Previously on the kids' table,
So I got a nat 1.
we met our 5 adventurers. Serena, Fairy Wizard. Sophia, Fairy Cleric. Rosalie, Halfling Baker. V, Goliath Barbarian. And Sixtails, Dragonborn Rogue. All of them ready to enjoy a lovely evening at the local festival for the god Moriwardaz.
You make your way up the hillside, sort of the tail end of the procession of all of the people in town.
I'm sure nothing will go wrong, right? Right? Good.
At this point, you see a familiar face crest the hill. You see Sixtails running ahead of the rest of the group. And Sixtails, you see right there at the entrance, you see Serena and Sophia selling baked goods. Do you want to go talk to them? What would you say to them?
Hi.
Talk to them?
Hi.
Hi, Sixtails.
Would you guys like to go to some of the games? No, thanks. There's some fun games I already know. There's some bowling games.
Ooh. Now, Serena, I am happy to watch the shop. I think that might be fun to go with Sixtails to go play some games.
Okay.
So you start making your way around the booths of the festival, and Serena and Sixtails, you live in this town, so you recognize a lot of the people. And you see, you get up to one booth, and this human man named Jarrett calls you over and says, Sixtails, come try this. And you see there's a target set up.
Ooh.
And it is an archery competition. So, Sixtails, you pull out your bow, and there's a target set up on the back wall. And Jarrett says, if you get the bullseye, then you get a prize, and you get 3 tries.
Whoa.
Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to roll your d20.
I already have it.
Yeah, I'm glad you do. And I want you to add 5, and you have to beat a 19. 8. So you pull back, goes, and it hits like the edge of the target. And Jared says, "Oh, bad luck. You've got 2 more tries though. Try again."
Nice try.
10.
No, try again. It's all in the box.
12 plus 5. Equals. I have to beat an 18.
You have to beat a 19. So it's 12 plus 5.
17. Oh,
17.
one more.
So close. 2 more. So you got 1 more try.
I got a snack full 3.
It's okay.
Oh, that's not
6 plus 5 is.
I know what. So 4 is 2 less. I know what 5 plus 4 is 9. So 10, 11.
Yeah, 6 plus 5 is 11. So it doesn't make it. So the second shot, it goes boing, and it hits just almost in the middle of the target, but the third shot goes wide and doesn't hit the target. And Jared says, "Oh, bad luck, Sixtails. Yeah, it was a good try, though. That was a very good try."
Better luck next time. She tries to pat him gently on the back, but it's a little too hard.
When you feel V pat you on the back, you sort of go like this. Her hand like covers your entire back. You continue walking around, and there is, in fact, a place, Serena, where there are these like pouches of, you're not really sure what's in the pouches, hanging from a big rod, and it looks like another target practice game. And the person running this is a woman named Diley that you know. And she says, "Oh, Serena, would you like to come try this? I know you've been practicing your magic. If you make one of these explode, you get a prize. Would you like to try?"
Explode.
So what you can do, Serena, even though you don't have a bow and arrow, you have a magic spell where you go like this, and a ray of frost comes out, right?
It's Ray of Frost.
Yes, thank you, buddy. It's Ray of Frost. Would you like to try this game? See what happens.
No idea.
Would it be okay if I gave it a shot to maybe win the prize for Serena?
Oh, absolutely. I'm sorry, I don't think I know you. What's your name?
My name's Rosalie.
Oh, Rosalie. Excellent. How are you? Do you have a bow and arrow? I don't see. You have a duck.
You can
This is
throw.
not a game where you throw ducks.
I do have a magic spatula that lets me wave it in the air a little bit, and a cupcake pops out, so I could maybe throw the cupcakes at the target.
You can see Diley. She's this elven woman. She's tall, a little round in the face, a little older, and she looks at you like, what is happening right now? And then she looks at Serena, who's starting to laugh, and she says, "You know what? That's great. As long as you don't throw the duck, that's fine. Throw it. Magic cupcakes. This is new. Sure, go for it." So you've got 3 tries now. So you're gonna roll. You've got to beat a 17 on this one. You're gonna add.
I hope
5
you
to
don't
this.
get a 1. I hope you don't get a nat 1. A nat 1?
Can I re-roll that and have that not count as one of the tries?
Absolutely, because you're lucky.
Okay,
You're lucky.
first try.
Oh, she's lucky.
9
9
plus 5 is not.
14. So you get pretty close actually. But these pouches, and you're a baker. You're pretty sure these are filled with flour. Just filled with flour. They're sort of shaking in the breeze, and one moves, and you go right past it.
Oh.
She says, "Oh, bad luck, dear. Would you like to try again?"
Of course.
Don't get a nat 1.
4.
Nah.
Also not 17.
Nice try.
This one just goes like, there's a lot of people in this festival. Somebody jostles you from the back, and your spatula just goes wide, and this cupcake goes boom, off the side of the hilltop.
Oh.
And before it hits the water, it just sort of poofs out of existence. But you're pretty sure you could have like hit the water from there.
I thought it would like hit a duck.
Well, that's on her shoulder. She says, "Well, you can do better than that. I'm sure. One more try."
Can I try to help her?
Yes. How do you help her?
I have Gust, the cantrip. So if I see it going not straight, then just like a little gust to kind of nudge it back on course. Just a little. I don't want it to be
I love it.
noticeable.
I love this. Okay, so what you're going to do now is you're going to roll with advantage. So roll twice and take the bigger number.
Don't get a nat 1.
First number is 3.
Okay, roll again.
Hopefully the next one is bigger.
13
Plus 5.
is 18.
So you line up the
By
shot now.
1.
And Serena, you watch, because you're a baker also. So, but you've never seen somebody produce like magic cupcakes before. All of your cupcakes are like you can eat them. So,
Yes.
so Rosalie, what does it look like when you make a magic cupcake?
I wave it in the air in kind of a circular motion, and in the middle of the tornado that's being created, a cupcake pops out, and I go, "Wacha!"
Like a whip.
Flies through the air.
So you see this cupcake, and she whachas the cupcake, and you see that the breeze has picked up a little bit, and the pouches of flour are going like this, and then one of them just sort of hesitates like this, like not the way it should, like it should swing back, but it just sort of pauses there. Six Tails, you can sort of see out of the corner of your eye. You can see V sort of doing something with her fingers. And you only notice this for a second before this magic cupcake hits the pouch of flour and goes... and flour goes everywhere.
Oh, well done, dear.
Thank you.
And Diley says, "Oh, excellent! That's so great! Would you... So the alderman's actually been giving us these bags of toys for the children. But I mean, you can have one too. He's called it a lucky dip. So go ahead and just pick a prize out of this bag." And she sort of thrusts this bag towards you.
So I reach in, and do I pick what I want?
So you pick something.
Yeah.
And you pull it out. And what you pick actually is this sort of palm-sized, it looks like a coin. It's this sort of flat metal disc. And it's heavy. Like, heavier than it should be a little bit. And Diley looks at you and then looks at the coin and she says, "Oh, that's bizarre. I've never seen anything like this before. Well, I guess that's your prize." And big old coin. Congratulations!
Thank you.
And then she looks at the person in line behind you and sort of motions them to come up. And at this point, you see there's sort of a little platform that's been built around the spire, where sort of on the corner of the hilltop. And you see the alderman and his assistant Awen have climbed up to the platform. And you can see that they're trying to get everybody's attention, but it's not like they have microphones.
Okay.
So, like, the people who are right next to them are sort of like turning their heads, but nobody else is paying any attention. Do you do anything?
I forget, is this nighttime? Or
Yes, at this point, the sun has sunk completely below the horizon, so it is dark now. Yeah, you're lit. All of the torches are lit, so you can still see, but it is nighttime.
So,
Make light.
dancing lights.
I can make dancing lights. Make light in darkness.
I love this idea. This is a great idea.
Like a spotlight.
So, Serena, what does it look like when you cast the spell Dancing Lights? Like, what do you do with your hands?
Well, I can spin with my dress. I don't know. It like kind of makes some lightness.
I love it. So you start to spin around in
I
a
can
circle.
actually spin.
I don't know if the camera would see it, but stand. Let's see.
I don't know if that would probably see as far.
I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
So you're gonna spin around.
Like so.
Ah, that's excellent. I
And the
love it.
lights come out from your skirt?
Yeah.
Cool.
So, and you've got your fairy wings too, right? Because you're a fairy. So as you're spinning around, and you can fly because you're a fairy, so you sort of spin off the ground a little bit. And these 4 orbs of colored lights sort of spin out from your dress and spin up around you and go and start spinning above the alderman. And you can see that everybody on the Sacred Hilltop has seen this. Like, they've noticed these lights that are sort of spinning around and come to rest near the alderman. And it goes quiet. And the alderman looks over at you. You're just sort of stopping spinning. And he goes, "Oh, Serena. Oh, thank you so much for helping me to get everybody's attention. Welcome, everybody, to the Festival of Moriwardaz. Friends from near and from far. For time immemorial, our town has been here underneath the protection of the steeple of Moriwardaz. And at this point, you can hear a noise. You're not really sure what it is yet. Actually, Serena, you've got the highest passive perception. You hear what you think might be a growl. And the alderman sort of looks around like he's not really sure what he heard. Anyway, as I was saying, we have been here under the watchful gaze of... Now you all hear it.
Uh-oh.
And then all of a sudden, you hear ding, 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 ding.
That's weird.
The emergency bell down at the docks. Somebody is ringing the emergency bell really, really hard. And you look out, and there are ships on the water that are just approaching.
Pirates.
And you hear through the trees on the side of the Sacred Hilltop this sort of rustling noise. And you see breaking through the tree line wolves and people starting to come through. And you just hear this clapping as this man, this figure, walks out of the trees with the wolves. And he says, "I do so love hearing people wax eloquent about things they know nothing about." And the alderman looks over and he's very clearly startled by this. And he says, I'm sorry, who are you? "Oh, it doesn't matter, because this town has been marked as ripe." And immediately, the wolves start bounding towards the crowd. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Where's yes.
It seems the festival is under attack. Good heavens! What is going on here?
And he says over his shoulder to you, Six Tails, run!
Will our heroes be able to resist this man and his colored wolves?
Protect
That's
your
right there.
citizens.
Find out next time on The Kids' Table.